video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers, throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you to another LEGO review video. Yes, the pile, it climbs higher rather than shorter. I am legitimately saying this. Comment down below which set you would like me to start working on next. Also, that arrived well, earlier today, as in sleep cycle. Yesterday, in terms of when it actually is, because it's past midnight. Why I'm at past midnight recording this video? There's a reason. Trust me. And also, yes, I do have the little Lara's family homestead kitchen to build. That'll be fun. And I've got that poly bag. I got the keychain. I got the other poly bag. All this good stuff. I also did have another promotional build, this flower thing, but I gave it to my grandmother for Mother's Day. So, yeah. Anyways, let's start off with this keychain so I can just do away with it. Yeah. I don't know what there is really to say about it. It's kind of odd. Just kind of odd. It really does have very little to do with Lego, in my opinion, and just random slab metal. I will not be putting on this on my keychain. I've got enough stuff on my keychain. Anyways, so into the box, back into the little container it goes to never really see the light of day again. Keep it nice and protected. And away that goes. The flower thing was pretty decent. My grandmother seemed to like it. I'm gonna review the little Wolverine Mech before getting into the main topic of today's video. It's unstable. And also I don't know if it was missing a piece or if I lost the piece while building, but yeah. The Wolverine Mech is missing one of its fingers. Also, I should mention that I do like Marvel. I'm not big on collecting Marvel Lego. It's just not really my thing. But I am Canadian, so when I saw the Wolverine Mech, I had to pick it up. The most famous Canadian superhero in fiction, Wolverine. I don't know why I said I'll say famous Canadian superhero in fiction. That doesn't make sense. That's kind of, it was unneeded. So I made a bunch of jokes earlier today, and I hung the Shelob off the Daily Bugle, which was fun. It's the wrong way around right now. I mentioned this in a previous video, I think, that I wanted to do this, and it works amazingly. Oh no, Green Gobby's been attacked by Shelob. Anyways, Shelob goes away now. Uh-oh. The spider Buggy is coming loose. I'll go through each floor bit by bit, later in the video. Wolverine Mech is done, so say goodbye. Whee! He went off to fight Shelob. Anyways, let's go through the minifigures. I can't. Give me a second. Up there we have Firestar, who is another member of the X-Men, apparently, from my little bit of research. Of course, we got the Green Goblin, Sandman, Carnage, Mysterio, Dr. Octopus, Venom, Black Cat, the Punisher, Daredevil, Blade, Miles Morales, Ghost Spider, Spider-Man, and Spider-Pig? Spider-Ham, right. I Spider-Pig is Simpsons. I'm sorry. It's late. I shouldn't be up recording this, but I am because I'm an idiot. And also, I just want to get this. I want to get this done because I got a busy day tomorrow. Um. Uh. Then we've got all these civilian peoples. Whatever. They're mostly just random civilians that we have. Of course, got May, J. Jonah Jameson, and Stacey, Peter Parker, Betty Brant. The others are just, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm not gonna bother reading out all the names. But yeah, amazing set. Windows got very repetitive to put together. The villain selection is amazing. Well, actually, the entire figure selection's amazing. You, in particular, with your golden glasses, mister, are going to be butchered to be used in my comic series. Because, would y'all look at that? I've got golden glasses. Is not going to represent a version of me. Well, kinda. I won't spoil the comic for anyone who's coming here from the Lego Amino and knows the comic. But yes, he will be a character in the yes. Anyways, there's a lot to talk about with the Bugle. The sides are kind of boring, other than the spider buggy there on that side, and the little vote Norman Osborn for mayor. And well, I'll separate it into parts during this quick little jump cut. I just realized, did I skip over Blade? If I did, I'm sorry, but I don't know. The Green Goblin, of course, is there in this sand. And probably gonna repeat myself a bit during this. Anyways, the figures are just scattered over there, so I'd mostly review the different parts. Starting with the roof. Brilliant little tower on the top of the build, the sign. I've had a lot of fun with it. If I have done this correctly, there will be a montage at the end of this video showing the kind of fun I had with this sign. Not gonna spoil it as much as I want to. Anyways, the roof is a bit boring. The water tower's got a Green Goblin and a Miles Morales markings on it, which is nice. Overall, the sign is wonderful. I will say this because it's not a spoiler for the end of the thing, but I wish there was a way to make an R in this kind of lettering and make it look good, so I could spell dairy bug. I don't know why. I'm broken. Anyways, so there was the roof. Then next in terms of floors is this. There's nothing really holding that in place other than just anyways, But of course, when it's all attached to the build, it is properly being held. But you know what I mean. There was nothing really attaching it. I do want to point out that the elevators, because of the fact that this floor's elevator is farther back, the elevator does not line up with the going higher up on the floors kind of thing, and that was a little thing that just struck me and bothered me just the tiniest bit. The elevator does not line all the way up the tower. But I understand Lego limitations in building, and there's no, of course, actual elevator, because that would have taken far too much. Lots of cool little pieces in there, some nice little stickers. The monitor there says message from Eddie Brock, which is funny. And then, no, that's Eddie Brock. That one's Peter Parker fired. Anyways, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm tired. Nice little smaller version of that big sticker. I mean, of course, there's less detailing and the writing is not there and stuff. But it's very well done. Very, very cool. Spider Buggy, hilarious detail. Very cool looking. When I first saw this part, I thought it was gonna, be like one of those fans that are sometimes on the outside of buildings, but then it's hold the Spider Buggy in place. And I'll put it back on later. Oh, while talking about on the topic of cars, I should show off the taxi cab that came with the set. Pretty decent. You can fit 2 minifigures in there. Other than that, looks pretty much like a taxi. I do find it interesting how, it makes it look like one of the lights is out back here. I think that's what it's supposed to represent. A little gun piece for the exhaust. The flintlock pistol. Taxi. It's just an overall nice little taxi build. I am quite happy with it. I'm not a big Lego car guy, but it's nice. That little rock piece, geode rock piece is nice. So many little details. This piece is like a coat piece for a minifigure, not actually a bird's nest, but using it as a bird's nest is quite clever. And the bird piece itself is so cute. It's just a little birdie I go. Oops. Oh no, the little birdie's nest. Go falling a lot, apparently. This little mini billboard on the back is cool. Trying to adjust things is not easy. That's right. Yeah, I got that right. Yeah. So like I said, the windows took forever, and I'm gonna get to a discussion about one of the other windows here in a second. Anyways, that was the top floor taken care of in terms of talking about. Now to get it's already falling apart again. This floor. This monstrosity part of the build of the broken window. When I put the roof on, this entire panel fell out and hit the floor. Well, not the floor, the table, but it shattered. Shattered window build shattered. It was one of the most annoying things I've had to put back together in a Lego set ever. And it took me forever to figure out where all the pieces of the shattered window were from. I don't, it's a cool effect, don't get me wrong, but if you're gonna do this, at least provide alternate instructions in the instruction booklet on how to make it so the window is not this. Please. I mean, I know somebody's worked up a mock on how to do it and make it look good and stuff. I don't have the time. I know it's funny me saying that considering I did the whole thing for that other set. Also, I have no idea if that piece belongs there now because it fell off while I was taking apart the different floors, and I don't know where it belongs exactly. So I'm sorry if that's incorrect. Anyways, but yeah, the whole window thing with the goblin glider's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but it is annoying to put together, and then if it falls apart, put it back together. This floor, the Peter Parker floor, it's really cool. I love the little Lego photocopier that actually opens up. It really was kind of cool to build that. Pizza time. Boxes, there are the boxes, the spider's web. Just overall looks really cool. Really well done. And the fire escape is cool as well. And the little door that would head out onto the small little balcony up there. It's nice. It's pretty nice. Not much else to really say about this floor, in my opinion. Also, I do love all the little newspapers. That it really was a cool detail. It was like, oh, when's the next newspaper going to come into play? So I already talked mainly about the big sticker there and the little vote Osborne for mayor, kind of. The villain's surrender is interesting. Then we get into this. So many little details, so many little stickery screens, so many newspapers scattered all about. The little donuts, coffee maker. Oh, coffee maker's gotten a little all sorts. The water cooler. Just so much cool stuff. Just so well designed is the whole thing, and I thoroughly and the little desk lamp that's coffee mug. It really is a cool set. This whole thing though with building the Sandman little swirly out of the street monstrosity. Again, not a very fun part of the build. And I should have mentioned of these earlier, but these are the extra little bits that of Spider-Man webbing stuff that you get when you complete it all. Complete it all. Complete it all. Also, this is my first, modular, so I didn't realize that at first, the whole point of these is so it can connect up to other modulars. That's really cool, in my opinion. Little rat. So cute. New York sewers. And then, again, on the opposite side, there's that. Around back, there's another little birdie. And more Goblin. Eddie Brock. Again. Just this little webbing with a backpack in there. Hold on a second. Inside the two trash cans, there's some soda cans in this one. And a moldy hot dog and some... I don't know what they're supposed to represent, but they're cherries in that one. That's really kind of cool. Just from a... Just... the fact that they added dumpsters and actually put stuff in them. This little newsstand is cool. I like how pops off, so you put the character inside there and then just shut them in. Quite a nice way of doing it. The little flowers out front, the fire hydrant. And then when we're talking about the interior of this, there's that, of course. A whole little desk area. Really nice. The gate, like a scanning gate, so metal detector scanning gate. That's brilliant. The little vending machine, and if you look closely, that sticker says web fluid. And then for a fun little play feature, the wall pops out. Whoa. Almost lost grip on my phone there. Yes, the wall pops out, and so you can see much better in there about what I was talking about the gate. Oh, it's just... Oh, and the door slot. Well, actually, I'll show that from the inside. That's that's... Oh, come on. It's having trouble focusing. But yeah, the door... The sliding door... Slides. I am beyond happy that I spent my money on such an amazing build. I didn't have a Spider-Man minifigure before this, and for me to spend my money on this and get so much Spider-Man stuff was beyond worth it for me as a collector. As you know, I mostly collect Star Wars. I know that's not Star Wars, but that was part of the reason I stopped on it. Like, I'm saying I mostly collect Star Wars, and then there's something else that's not Star Wars. I used to be addicted to Thomas the Tank Engine, so the fact that I didn't have any Lego Steam Trains is a sham. I kind of like Harry Potter, so I figured why not get the Hogwarts Express. It just makes sense to me to pick it up. So, be honest, I will never be able to watch through the Harry Potter films again, simply because of one character that, from my earliest memories, terrified me and has kept me away from rewatching the series, even as I've gotten to adulthood. Moaning Myrtle. I don't know why. Just... Like, not even nearly Headless Nick, which another creepy ghost character, but no, Moaning Myrtle was the one that got me. Just absolutely terrified me. Anyways, now I know a bit about my Harry Potter stuff, and know a bit about this Daily Bugle set. I'm going to quickly put it back together now for the finishing shot of this review video. I'm not saying anything, I am, but I'm not. Yeah. Just a wonderful, wonderful set, and I'm glad I picked it up. Just scanning along, showing off as much as I can on each thing. I'm narrating now. That's surely a good sign. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's video. So, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.